let's talk about recessions. So today I want to talk to you about why a recession is exactly what your career may need. But before we get started, I'm going to ask really quickly if you please click that like button and click that subscribe button. Doing those things again helps me push this content out, and also helps me push this content out for free. So again, I greatly appreciate if you do that right now. So let's get started. If your news feed is anything like mine right now, you're hearing a lot about a possible 2020 recession. And this has a lot of people nervous right now. I mean, recessions are big deals. The economy is slowing down. Your 401k can negatively be impacted. Your other stock investments can be impacted. I mean, this can translate to actual job loss. And so I understand why a lot of people are really nervous and getting nervous right now. But I would propose that a recession can be exactly what your career needs. See, an old man once told me, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. I'm not sure if you know who said this, but his name is Warren Buffett. Yes, the extremely successful stockbroker, stock investor. He says this because he basically says when people are jumping out of something and people are nervous and worried, then that's when you should be looking for opportunities to invest. But the same thing goes on the other side around. When everyone's going buku crazy for something, those are times when you need to be very careful and be very watchful of what's going on, and not necessarily throw your hat into the ring sometimes. And this works great for investment purposes, because what ends up happening is, if you're one of those individuals who invest during a recession or when prices go down, you're investing your capital. And that means that when prices go back up, you benefit. I know, off the top of my head, I know about 6-7 TSP millionaires right now, because they invested, they were prepared, they were ready to invest what they had when the last recession hit in 2008. So a recession can actually be really positive for you if you're prepared and if you're ready. So what I want to turn this topic to right now is, well, how does a recession help you in the workplace? Let me change your thinking about what a recession is. A recession can be when things are just going downhill, when things aren't as positive and everyone isn't as comfortable as what they once were. Let me share a story really quickly. I had a young lady who I coached, and she was really nervous. Her organization was going through a recession. They have many retirements. They had many people leaving the organization to go to other places to make more money or for whatever reason. And morale was just down. And so the question was, that she posed to me, is it time for her to leave? I mean, she didn't want to be the last person on the bus. And what we decided to do is, let's take a second to think about this. Let's not think about this emotionally. Let's think about this strategically. So everything looks like they're going down. But what are the fundamentals like, right? What is the organization? Is it a strong organization? Well, yes. Is it a national organization? Yes. Do you think it's going to die for any reason? Does it have a customer base? She said, no, not at all. This organization is not going anywhere. It's one of the only organizations that does what it does. So then why pull your investment? I mean, you've been working hard. You built a name for yourself. Why pull your investment now? How about you double down? You invest more into what's going on. Again, everything's going down here. It means things are cheaper, right? Things are cheaper. Things are easier. You stand out more. You have the ability to show out when other people are leaving and stepping out, right? So that's exactly what she did. She doubled down. She doubled down on her networking, doubled down on her work product, getting those things done with, very quickly with high quality. And you know what happened, right? When everyone leaving out the door, and everyone else thinking, oh my God, this is so bad, this is so bad, this is so bad. And her having a very positive personality and positive attitude about what was going on, and again, providing a phenomenal product, she got a promotion. I mean, I actually want to share that she got offered 3 different promotions from 3 different divisions all in the same day, because she decided to invest when everyone else was jumping ship. So I want to share with you right now is that when you're going through a tough time, when your organization's going through a tough time and everyone else is leaving or slowing down or the morale is down, you don't need to follow suit. Yes, you need to do your analysis. See, is the organization a strong organization? Is it an organization that's going to be around? Is there opportunity for you? If you stay and wait the course and invest your time and effort right now, well, on the back end, when things are coming up, like the stock market always goes back up, the organization, if it's going to go back up, what's going to pull you with it? I mean, if you're a federal employee right now, just for federal government sakes, I know there's a very, very strong possibility that you're seeing everyone around you retire right now. You're probably seeing a lot of people leaving the government right now to pursue private sector, whatever it may be. And there is a pull. There is a natural pull. You're going to be definitely interested. You may even get offers to leave. But I want you to think about, again, this recession, right? With everyone going out and things going downhill, is it an opportunity? And this is what I teach right now in all my programs is that, you've heard of the saying, you dig your well before you need your water, right? The same thing happens. So as things are going down in the organization, as people are leaving, as your organization is getting ready to reposition itself for something different, you want to be investing. You want to be developing strategic relationships. You want to be gaining new skills and having great things on your resume. That's who you want to be, because the reality is at some point, if you're a government employee, at some point, they're going to start hiring again. And when they're ready to hire, they're going to need people who are ready, who have proven themselves, people who they have relationships with, people who can get the job done. And that's going to be you. If you spend the time to invest, to prepare, to get yourself ready, to take advantage of these opportunities, man, there's no calling what you can accomplish. So, actually I've put below some of my favorite books that's regards to building political power and influence, building your reputation, understanding what leadership skills you need to develop and how to develop it. I put those all below, so I hope you look below and read some of those books. And before we get off, I do want to ask you, what are you going to do in a recession? Are you going to be one of those people who pull their money out? Are you going to be one of those people who pull yourself at an organization that's having a recession right now? Are you're going to pull your energy, pull your effort, pull the networking you're doing? You're going to pull that out? Or are you going to invest? Are you going to double down? Are you going to develop those relationships? Position yourself when things go around, when things come around for you, you're heading straight up. I mean, I can tell you that's what I did. When I started my career in the federal government, I remember having a conversation. This is actually in my a new book that's coming out fairly soon with Kitty Woolley. We sat down, she's a young HR lady with me. We sat down, we both new in our career. I think we were maybe 23, 24. And we said, we're going to be in pretty senior level position in the next 10 years. Because we knew that a recession was coming. We knew that people were leaving. We knew that as long as we positioned ourselves, when they needed someone, they were going to look at us. And I want you to do the same. Again, please click the like button, click the subscribe button. Again, below are a number of books, my favorite books right now for developing and increasing your political savvy and influence. So these are my favorite books. My favorite 6 books are right below, and I want you to read them and let me know what your thoughts are. As always, I want you to stay strong, stay positive, and definitely stay moving.